Then we come on to one of the most famous verses of the Quran that we use when proving imamah from the Quran. It's chapter 2, verse 124, and it relates towards Nabi Ibrahim alayhi salam. You see, this verse you can use to prove imamah from the Quran. If anybody says to you, where is imamah from the Quran? Use chapter 2, verse 124. Why? So Nabi Ibrahim alayhi salam was first made a prophet. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala rewarded him further by making him a Rasul. Then from Rasul, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala rewarded him further by elevating his status and making him a Khalil, the friend of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Which means the stations that Ibrahim alayhi salam was going up on was he was a prophet of God, then he was a Rasul, then he became a Khalil, then when he was a Khalil, Allah tested him. With what? With the dream. What did he see in his dream? He saw he was sacrificing his son. So he woke up, told his son the dream, Ismail alayhi salam. Ismail said, Ya father, whenever we Anbiya have dreams, they are not dreams, they are hukum from Allah, therefore sacrifice me. Don't think twice. So because Ibrahim alayhi salam had passed that test, now Allah wanted to reward him again. And in this verse, Allah speaks about the fourth elevation. So if imamah was underneath Nabuwwat, then surely Allah wouldn't reward Ibrahim by degrading his station down.
Subhanallah.
That's disrespectful, isn't it? How can you reward somebody by making them go down a station? Which means Ibrahim, there is no Muslim that can come forward and say Ibrahim wasn't a Nabi, or wasn't a Rasul, or wasn't a Khalil. He was already these three things. Allah then said to him, Oh Ibrahim alayhi salam, you have passed the test. Therefore now I am going to elevate your status further. How? I am going to make you an Imam of mankind. The Nasi Imam, the Imam of man. Immediately Nabi Ibrahim says what? Qala min dhurriyati. Oh Allah, what about my offsprings? What about my family? Will there be Imams within my progeny? So not only did Allah elevate Ibrahim alayhi salam up, but at that moment Ibrahim questioned and said, Oh Allah, from within my descendants, will there be Imams that will guide mankind the way you have elevated me? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala replies back by saying, those within your offsprings who are of the Zalimeen, they will not become Imams. Meaning what? That the non-Zalimeen will become Imams from his offsprings. And if you follow Nabi Ibrahim's lineage down, it comes to Nabi Ismail. And then from Nabi Ismail, it comes all the way down to Bani Hashim. From Bani Hashim we're all aware that it comes to Abdul Muttalib. From there it comes to Abdullah and Abu Talib alayhimus salam. And from these two you have Rasulullah and Amir. So that is the dhurriyat that Nabi Ibrahim was talking about when he asked Allah, Qala min dhurriyati, what about my offsprings? But what's the point of this verse? Allah had made him an imam. Not the group, not the community, not Saqifa. Allah had designated Ibrahim alayhi salam to become an imam.